Music Access. Going to see spring flowers takes a bit of time on the roads, but the flowers are only in bloom for a short bit of time, so usually the roads are packed with people all traveling at the same time trying to catch the beauty of flowers at once. This often leads to fights with your loved ones while on the road, when we should all be happy, enjoying the warmth and beauty of spring and spring blossoms. It makes sense as the highways are blocked up, leading to increased time on the roads, which can lead to frustration. So even if you left your home happy, if you see or hear a tinge of frustration or annoyance in someone's voice or face, you could think, is she regretting coming here with me? Or he's annoyed at this whole situation and wishes he was at home watching TV. This kind of misunderstanding leads to disappointment, and you could get hurt. But even for adults and for lovers, getting rid of that misunderstanding and making the hurt go away is really difficult. We all know that there's only one way to do it. We can't do it with our eyes or our facial expressions. There's nothing more exact than using our words, right? So don't get into a fight while going out to have fun and enjoying the spring flowers on a lovely spring day. Make sure to ask what you want to ask and say what you want to say so that there's no misunderstandings and nothing to get hurt about, okay? Hello, Music Access family. I'm your DJ Moon Kim of the Royal Pirates here on Music Access. And you're here with me on March 29th, 2016. And the first song for the show was Love Never Felt So Good by Michael Jackson, requested by Moonlight from Korea. And I don't know why people always get into fights in the car. I guess people get kind of sensitive and frustrated because they're in a small space, and being on the road, could be dangerous. And so I guess I kind of understand, but, you guys all gotta chill out, all right? Chill out. And you gotta always be careful when you're on the road, all right? Keep that in mind. Okay, here are the announcements for today's show. For the first hour, we have MAF, where we accept applications for anyone who wishes to become a part of Moon's Music Access family. Friendly Moon Oppa's Moon Quiz, where we have one answer, but 3 hints, as well as Message Time and Moon Question. And for our second hour, it's our Dating Advice Corner, as well as the time to talk about the difference between men and women. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Jane and SeeAn will be joining me in the studio in just a bit for the second hour. And here's how you can listen and participate. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio application and tune in radio to listen to our programs and send in your message in real time. If you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to listen to us or leave your messages. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. So if you have any songs you want to hear today, or maybe a song you want to let someone hear as a gift, send those requests on our message board with the subject titled Request. Alright, we'll come back right after a song for Message Time. One Strike by All Saints. Alright, the song you just heard was One Strike by All Saints. Alright, it's time to listen to your stories with Message Time. We have a message from Macy Sip. That's a first from Macy from Hong Kong. Hi Moon, finally got the chance to listen to you on Music Access after missing the slots 3 days in a row due to time difference. Keep forgetting the GMT in Seoul. You look like a little boy with this new cut. Not bad, but I still prefer the cooler cut when promoting 3.3. Haha. May I request for RP's Runaway to start off my day? I'm about to fly to New Delhi for work in 3 hours' time, and I need the power. All right, I will try to play Runaway for you. I don't know if today, but ASAP, as soon as possible. And you prefer the cooler cut when promoting 3.3, huh? I guess I get mixed reviews on my new haircut, but I agree with you. Like right now, it's really short, so it might look a little awkward. But when it grows out a little bit, it's gonna look pretty good. All right, next one's from Anne from Singapore. Good afternoon, Moon. Since you said at the opening, say what you want to say, I'm dropping by to say that your new hairstyle looks really nice and neat. Have a lovely Tuesday. Well, Anne likes it. All right. Thank you very much, Anne, for liking my new cut. Frederica von Schrader from Japan. Hello, Moon. Hello, Music Access family. How's it going? This is going great. How you doing, Frederica von Schrader? I think it's been a while since I read your message, right? My week started kind of crooked as I mistook yesterday for Sunday half the day. Oh my God. Only when I scrolled along your pictures on SNS and saw the Music Access tag, it slowly started clicking. Oh, so I guess like our corners, Sunday we have scribble scribble, so I guess you guys can kind of tell by our corners which day it is now. That's good. So now I'm having Monday sickness due to a sickness on a Tuesday, and my brain is cotton candy. I hope Music Access music selection today gives me a good kick so that I can get back on track for the rest of this week. Have a great day and greetings from Tokyo. All right, thank you very much, Frederica von Schrader. Today we have a lot of good songs lined up, so stay tuned in. All right, Ariel from the Philippines. Hi, Moon. Since it's summer in the Philippines already, a lot of activities we do during vacation is, of course, involves water. Who doesn't love to go on a beach on a nice sunny day, right? Of course. In our place, there's a very nice spot to do white water rafting and cliff diving. I want to do both or try wakeboarding this summer. How about you? What water sports or activities do you like? Okay, have a nice day, Andy. Love you always. I love you always too, Ario. Water sports. I actually last year or 2 years ago, I tried to learn wakeboarding. So I bought the gear. I bought the life vest. I bought all these shorts and leash guard and everything. But I haven't really. I guess this year I should go back and try it. But it's pretty fun. It's really thrilling. It could be scary when you lose it and then you kind of like when you get like tumbled into water. It could get pretty scary. But wakeboarding is definitely fun. And like, I kind of want to try cliff diving as well. I've been to a cliff in a while, so I want to do that. But of course, I love going to the beach and just relaxing, and swim, just relax with friends, eat. I think that's the most fun, going to the beach. All right, thank you guys very much for sending in your messages to Message Time. Let's listen to a song before we come back with MAF. We're going to listen to Growing Up by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis featuring Ed Sheeran. Calling all Music Access family. From today, we are MAF. MAF is, of course, the acronym for Music Access Family. This corner is for us to collect applications from all of you who wish to become a member of Music Access Family, and I will introduce those applications for you on air. And some of the things we would like to see on your application is your name, of course, where you live, your age, and other interesting facts about you. You can write about your hobby, your interests, your likes, your dislikes, or anything else you want to say to me is fine too. All right, today's first MAF message is from Surya from Malaysia. Hi, I'm Moon. My name is Surya, and I'm from Malaysia. I'm turning 24 this year and feeling the quarter life crisis slowly kicking in. Haha. I have a massive curly hair, which I still have no idea how to style it until this very day. But hey, at least I don't have to use any curling tool to get my perms. Anyways, my friends and coworkers identified me with my hair, so whenever we go out to meet, they can easily spot me in the crowd because of my hair. A funny thing happened not too long ago when I was meeting my friends for lunch. For some reason, they couldn't spot me even though I've been sitting at the cafe for the past 30 minutes since our meeting time. Turns out, because I had my hair in braids on that day and it took them so long to recognize that it was me. Haha. What do your friends and family usually identify you with, Moon? I mean, other than being the vocalist and guitarist for Royal Pirates. Haha. Wow, that's cool that you have really curly hair. It must be really easy for people to spot you. For me, I guess they can kind of tell when I walk, when they see me far away when I'm walking, they tell me I walk kind of slow, and they tell me I swing a lot. Like when I walk, I swing a lot, like to left and right, and slowly. So it's weird. It's like, yeah, that's what people tell me, but I didn't know until I, kind of like saw videos of me, and I do swing a lot, and I do walk kind of slow too. I think that's how they recognize me, and my face, I guess. My friends say that I have like a distinct face that, that they can easily recognize, and a lot of people, like, they see me on the streets, random people, and I get like people saying, "Oh, I saw Moon on the streets." My friends always tell me that. I don't know why. I guess I'm kind of easy to spot, I guess. All right, curly hair. That's cool, Suraya. You keep it that way. I think that's very that's kind of special. Nobody really has that. I have a really like a flat hair. My hair is like really straight. So when I get it styled, I sometimes just kind of curl it with the iron. But it's cool that you have naturally curly hair. All right, welcome to Music Access Family, Suraya, and thanks to everybody for participating in MAF. All right, let's listen to a song before we come back with more on MAF. Count on Me by Bruno Mars, requested by Narumi from Japan. The song you just heard was Count on Me by Bruno Mars, requested by Narumi from Japan. All right, here's our next MAF message from Gia Chin from Malaysia. Hi everyone, this is Gia Chin. Hello Gia. I just turned 18 last week on the 24th. Congratulations! And yes, I'm pretty young and I have a few friends my age who likes RP because of me. Hey, 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 hey. My hobby is drawing things that I like. Me too. I love doodling. And if you go on IG, you can see my fan arts of Moon and RP. Hey, hey. P.S. I only draw things that I like. Wink, wink. Oh, that means you like me, huh? Let me be in the Music Access family, please. And thank you for reading my message. First of all, happy belated birthday, Jiachin. Congratulations on turning 18. Tell me what you did. And it's very exciting to be 18, right? Yeah, I was. And yeah, me too. I love doodling things. But I always doodle like faces. I'm only good at drawing people's faces, kind of like in an animation style. I really want to draw in the style of Akira Toriyama, the guy who drew Dragon Ball. I think his drawing is amazing, but it's kind of hard to draw that way. He's just really good. But I'll definitely check out your stuff. Yeah, I'll go to your SNS. I'll check out your fan arts of me and the rest of RP. All right, thank you very much, Gia Chin from Malaysia, and welcome to Music Access family, and congratulations once again for your belated birthday. All right, thanks to everyone for participating in MAF. So, here's how you can participate for MAF. Just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and write MAF on your message title, then leave us a message. Or download Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio on your smartphone and use the comment function to write MAF on your title and leave us a message that way. All right, we'll come back right after a song for Moon Quiz. Ever, Ever After by Carrie Underwood, requested by Hitomi from Japan. Solving, answering, and enjoying questions with Moon on Moon Quiz. Moon Quiz is not difficult or complicated. There are 3 hints for the answer. The first hint will be a little hard. The second hint will be a little easier. And the third hint will be really easy. So let's start today's Moon Quiz. First hint. Today's answer is a lady, and she has released a new album. When I saw her latest album, I felt my heart go thud. 심쿵. Her new song is called 나를 찾아줘, Find Me. But the 5th track in her new album is called Dear Moon. So she wrote a song about me, and I guess it was aimed towards me, right? And she even wrote the lyrics to the song herself. And the song may be called Dear Moon, but to me it feels like Dear Moon Oppa, right? All right, second hint. Today's answer, who is a member of the group Secret, who just made a comeback as a solo artist, JHS. And she has a lot of male fans because she's known to have a very great stage performance, but also very voluptuous figure, so a lot of guys like her. Third hint, we're going to listen to the title song from her solo album right now. PD님, music starts. 너를 본 순간 숨이 멎었어 맘을 뺏겨버렸어 다 가져갔어 my heart 너를 본 순간 손 All right, I think she has a really nice voice. She's as talented as she is attractive, I think. So, what is today's Moon Quiz answer? If you know today's answer, write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. Okay, before we move on, let's listen to a song. 초콜릿 트러플, Chocolate Truffle by Classic Y, requested by Sanyar from China. The song you just heard was Chocolate Truffle by Classic Y, requested by Sanyar from China. This corner is for all of your questions about me and my answers. It's called Moon Question. I have a question from Sanyar from China. Hello, 멋진 Moon Oppa. You always look thin on TV except your face, but that makes you cute. Haha, do you keep fit? What do you eat for your meals? 너무 궁금했어. 꼭 대답해줘요. From Sanyar. I have like a 고무줄 몸. It's called like a rubber body. Means like I could gain weight really easily. I lose weight pretty easily as well. So before I go on promotions or before I have like TV appearances, I kind of just work out, and then just when I work out, I just eat bananas for dinner, but just eat regular meals for breakfast and lunch. And when I'm not promoting, I just eat normal, I just eat normal. But for me to lose weight, I just kind of have to like not really eat dinner. That's like the only way for me to lose weight. So yeah, I mean, I work out before I go on TV promotions. And another question from Yayoi from Japan. Hello, DJ Moon. What kind of weather is it in Seoul? Today, it feels really nice. It's like a perfect spring weather, but it's really dusty. So it's kind of cloudy because it's not cloud, but it's dust in the air right now. And it's really dry. So I think this weather is good for people to get sick easily. And question, if you buy a car, what kind of car do you want? And where do you want to go? If I kind of want a big car. I noticed that driving big cars, it's much easier than driving sedans or smaller cars. So if I buy one, I think I kind of want a Rover that goes on the land. You guys know that car, right? Yeah, I kind of want that car right now. And where do I want to go? I want to go everywhere. I want to go to Busan. I want to drive to Busan. And I want to go like all these places in Korea for like a drive and for a trip. Yeah, and thank you for answering a question. Take care of yourself. I love you, Yayoi. Thank you very much, Yayoi. All right, if you'd like to send your questions for Moon Question, you can also send it in using the comment function on your Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio smartphone app's comment function. Or you can go to www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and post it up on our message board there. And for both, don't forget to write Moon Question on your title before you send your message. Okay, before we move on, let's listen to a song. Always by T. Yunmire, requested by Harshka from Sri Lanka. The song you just heard was Always by T. Yunmire, requested by Harshka from Sri Lanka. And it's from that famous show, Descendants of the Sun, right? Okay, it's time for message time. I have a message from Pansy Brunson from USA. Hi, DJ Moon. I would like to know if you could say on air, thank you to my friend Darcy Ann, who I met through SNS, and we have become really great friends. We connected on SNS through our mutual enjoyment of John Denver music. Darcy Ann introduced me to new music, including K-pop and Arirang Radio, Pansy. All right, thank you very much, Darcy Ann, for taking good care of our dear Music Access family member, Pansy Brunson. And John Denver music, I think I said it before on Music Access, but I'm also a huge fan of John Denver's music. And it's because my dad's a huge fan, and whenever we went to trips back in America, we would always listen to John Denver music. And I remember I ended up memorizing like all of his songs. Now I kind of forgot, but I used to know like all the lyrics to his music. All right, thank you very much, Pansy and Darcy. Next one is from Jana from Philippines. Moon, it's been so long since I last tuned in. How have you been, Moon? I've been same, just doing Music Access and making music and all these music-related stuff. Since it's March, it's personally my hell month at work, and since it gets really stressful, everyone's mood gets afoul. Ha ha ha. Thank God for small breaks like listening to Music Access. Hey, we'll listen to Music Access on speakers at my office since the first week I messaged you about it, I remember. Anyways, have a great day, everybody. All right, everybody at Jonna's office. You guys, I know it gets really tough, and I'm sorry that it's your hell month, but hang in there, all right? You can do it. All right, thank you, Jonna. And next one is from Andrea Kett from Australia. G'day, Moon. I couldn't tune into Music Access yesterday as I was traveling back home from a 4-day camp of Easter weekend. It rained for 2 days. The tent's roof had a few pinprick holes in it, and tiny drops of water fell onto my face, waking me up. So I had a restless Friday night as my camping bed, sleeping bag, and bags got damp. That felt like a tongue twister, as my camping bed, sleeping bag, and bags got damp. Do you like camping, Moon? I don't really like camping as I like my creature comforts. Of course I love camping. I actually really want to go camping nowadays because when I was younger, my dad always used to take us on beaches and mountains to camp out, and I remember it was just such good memories, and it's fun. You just get close with people, you do bonfire, and the food you make at camps, it just tastes so good. I don't know why, but it's an experience. I think it's really an experience that everybody should experience. But I'm sorry that you had a restless Friday. But I'm glad that you were able to enjoy your weekend, even though you don't like camping that much. All right, thank you, Andrea. And Samantha from Australia says, "G'day, Moon. Just writing in to see how you are doing. I'm doing great. My day, well, not too bad, even though the weather is a bit dull and overcast. I suppose that will happen when you're heading into autumn. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Sending love, hugs, and kisses." Yeah, the weather in Korea now, like I said, it feels good, but it's really dusty and dry. So everybody in Korea, don't get sick. And in Australia too, don't get sick, all right? Okay, Janelle from the Philippines says, "Hello, DJ Moon. How are you today? I haven't tuned in for a while because I've been busy with a lot of stuff. So sorry." That's all right. But from now on, try to tune in more often. All right, Janelle? All right, that's a promise. I'll try to catch up when I can, though. I don't want to miss you too much. Haha, me neither. Your Polaroid gift from 2 weeks ago came in the mail earlier. Woohoo! I was surprised when my mom handed me the envelope as soon as I woke up. It definitely put me in a great mood. I'm glad. I tagged it to you on SNS. Hope you could see it. Thank you again for the gift, DJ Moon and Music Access Steph. Everyone have a lovely Tuesday and an awesome week ahead. You have an awesome Tuesday too, Janelle. I'm glad that you got our gift. See, we keep our promise, guys. We said that we would send you our Polaroid gifts. We do. We keep our promises. So if you want our Polaroid pictures, you can ask again. All right, we're gonna try our best to send you the Polaroid pictures. Okay, Jenny from USA says, "Hi Moon, I am thankful for daylight savings because now Music Access is 1 a.m. and since I get out of work at 2 a.m. I can listen." Oh my god, that's so late. I mean 12 a.m. You get out of work 12 a.m. That's still late. I can listen at my apartment instead of at work. I can be more comfy while listening. I hope you're having a good day. P.S. I'm craving chocolate. Are you craving anything right now? It's because you mentioned it. I am craving chocolate right now. And all of Music Access staff, we're all chocolate lovers, so we're always plenty on chocolate. So don't worry about that. All right, thank you guys very much for sending in your messages for message time. Let's listen to a song before we come back with more. 봄날의 기억 by B2B, requested by Eka from Indonesia. The song you just heard was 봄날의 기억 by B2B, requested by Eka from Indonesia. And it's almost time to wrap up the first hour, and in the second hour we're going to come back with Jane and SeeAn for Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. And to wrap things up for the first hour, I will let you hear 7 Years by Lucas Graham, requested by Yasuko from Japan, and I'll be right back.
Music Access.
All right, the second hour for Music Access has begun, and I'm your DJ for Music Access, Moon of RP. And in the second hour today, it's our dating advice corner, as well as a time to talk about the difference between men and women. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Jane and SeeAn will be joining me for this corner in just a bit. And here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphones, and you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/music access, and leave your messages there on our message board. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. All right, after listening to a song, we're going to come back with Jane and SeeAn for Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. And the song we're going to listen to is Liar Liar by Oh My Girl, requested by Anna from Japan. Men and women, women and men.
How are we different?
How are we the same?
Let's find out through Men Are From Mars.
Women are from Venus.
Hello, Jane and SeeAn.
Hello.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
All right.
How was
So-so.
So. I don't, Jane,
Yeah.
you don't look too well today.
Hi,
happened?
guys.
Say hello to our listeners.
Who is she?
Who are
Jane.
you? Where's Jane? So she came in today and she looked like she committed some crime.
Yeah, a sinner.
So we called her Jane instead of Jane, which means a sinner.
Mm-hmm.
But you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I just have a red eye
A pink
because of the
eye?
dust.
Is it a
Yeah.
pink eye?
No, it's not pink. It was
doesn't look
pink
too bad.
yesterday.
Was.
But it's getting better now.
So 눈다래끼.
Kind of.
I see.
It looks fine though, from this distance.
From
Yeah,
that
it's fine.
distance.
Yeah, from this distance.
But
Come
when you get
closer.
close and flip it open, it's kind of like white
Oh.
on the tip. Is it? Oh,
Kind
really?
of.
Oh, you don't have to show us, Jane.
Show us. And when it gets really bad and it becomes like yellow,
Oh.
like people you can pop it. You can go ahead and pop it. And it's like a yellow goo would just come out. It's really gross.
진짜.
Sorry guys, it's on radio. But
That's Jane right now.
that's Jane. That was your weekend then.
Yeah, that was my weekend.
All right. How about you, SeeAn?
Me, a lot of cleaning. A lot of
Your new
breaking
place.
nails.
You broke a lot of nails.
Yeah, broke most of the nails.
Your nails look fine.
Yeah, they still
They
look fine.
Fine right now, and it's kind of surprising actually because I banged them so much on the walls every time I was like scrubbing the floors and things like that. Yeah, I mean they're broken, but they look fine.
Yeah, because we were just talking about when the song was going out. We were talking about like what do they think about guys getting their nails done, and it's pretty weird, right? I sometimes like nowadays a lot of guys get it done, but
Yeah.
still to me that looks kind of weird.
I guess it's still awkward for a lot of guys. 90% of the guys, I think.
Yeah,
But Moon should get his nails
Yeah.
done.
We'll
My
go
nails?
with
Yeah.
you.
my nails are fine. I
No,
just
I
cl-
mean, like you need to take care of them.
I
Yeah.
just clipped it yesterday, and it just feels so. I hate it when my nails grow out. It's like I keep on like focusing on it. It's like I should cut my nail.
But you know, you should leave a little bit of the white part.
Why?
Because
uh,
bacteria.
Yeah, infection, like germs get into it.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
He's so serious. Are you serious?
I did not know that.
So you should leave a little bit of the white nail.
That like catches all the germ, whatever. Oh,
It sort
really?
of protects your fingers or
Does
finger, I don't know, tips.
Yeah.
I love like cutting it to like the pink.
Oh, that's really bad,
Yeah,
though.
that's
Is
bad,
that bad?
Yeah.
though. It
Ah.
makes your nails shorter and shorter as well.
Does it?
Yep.
I think, but my nails are they're fine. They're good looking nails, so it's okay. Anyways, it's spring. Do you guys have any like plans to go to a 벚꽃축제, cherry blossom festivals, or like trips?
Not at the moment, but I remember a couple of years ago, maybe a few years ago, I went to one of those cherry blossom,
Festivals.
parade festival.
A lot of people.
In
A
Yeouido?
lot of people, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of people. No parking, no place to go. Everybody just packed the streets.
Oh my god.
It wasn't a good experience, actually. I didn't like it very much.
Yeah, I think I never been to a 벚꽃축제, cherry blossom
Never?
festival. Never been. I think mostly because I hear it's just too packed. I don't like it when there's too many people.
Me too.
Yeah, so I don't go to like places like Myeongdong It's too packed for me.
That's always packed though.
Yeah, I think Gangnam-yeok is like the most I can take. Gangnam.
But you know,
train
like
station.
when you're like doing promotions or whatever, like I used to always have my activities around that time, maybe when it was like cold and it was getting warmer finally.
Oh, really?
And then I'd be around, you know, Yeouido area and I'd see all the flowers and I'd really want to go, but I could not because I'm working, right?
Yeah.
That's why I went. That's why I ended up
so you
going
wanted to
because
go.
I really wanted to go for like
Me too.
a few years.
I want to go just to see the cherry blossoms.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then I went and it wasn't very
It wasn't a good experience. Too many people,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, too busy. And I know that a lot of couples, they fight when they go on trips together, like especially in the car, right? And we have this survey that people say the reason why they get into fights. And I'm going to read 3 of them. And if that applies to you, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and you can pick one of them, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, the first one is I got annoyed because he or she didn't do anything but kept complaining. Number 2, I found him or her looking at another guy or girl, so we got into a fight. Number 3, our travel style was very different, or we fought over travel expenses. For example, in the time left, we fought over whether to go out to the museum or shopping or eating, or how to use travel expenses, etc. All right, think about what kind of issues made you fight while on these trips. Pick one, and we're going to shout out the answer we picked on 3, all right? 1, 2, 3. 1.
2.
2 people.
Oh.
Was it you that was checking out someone else? Or?
No. Why would I check out?
So your boyfriend was checking out another girl on the street?
Yeah.
But you know, like,
Oh, guys, just clearing this thing out. Like, it's not my current boyfriend.
Yeah.
oh, it's not your current boyfriend. All right, you're a long time ago then, right?
Yeah.
A while ago, and then you saw him checking out another girl.
Yeah.
Was she really pretty?
I don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know? You
I
didn't
don't
see
know.
her?
Yeah.
But I think guys, we just generally like to check people out.
Really?
Not, I mean, just like look at people.
Really?
I think so.
Really?
And
All
it's-
right, now this is the girls.
I dug my own grave right now.
Really?
But like I think it's in our instincts to, you know, check out girls. But it's not like, oh, I like her, I want to go talk to her. But it's just like, just looking.
You just
No
looking
harm,
means
just
a lot.
Huh?
Looking means a lot.
I'm looking at stuff right now. Does that mean a lot?
Well, no, because we're working right now.
I'm looking
I don't
at
know what to
computers.
say.
What
No,
does
but
that
you're
mean?
walking. When you're walking
Uh-huh.
in the street with your girlfriend, you should try not to do too much of that.
Oh, so you gotta use your peripherals. Look straight, but use your peripheral vision.
I feel like you should maybe calm it down.
It's calming down.
Yeah.
Calm it down.
But sometimes, like, you don't even know, like, you just like,
You
Oh
just
no,
look?
that is fine.
Oh, but
what
he
I'm,
was, like,
yeah,
just
he was
checking her
legit
out, like-
checking her out.
Like really
was he
checking
making
it out.
Yeah.
that noise? Like, yeah.
No, no, no,
That's bad. That is bad.
Oh, he wasn't.
no, not like making sounds.
But
But it looked obvious in my eyes.
his
that
eyes
he was,
were like,
Why are you putting me in the center of everything?
I think I'm getting good at it. Teasing you. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
getting
he's
pretty good.
learning.
Yeah, I'm learning. So how did you react to that? Did you like get mad? Did you like call him out on it, or?
Did
No.
you get out of the car?
Well, I didn't get out of the car. I just said, like, that's kind of disrespectful, don't you think?
And then what did he say?
That's
and
kinda
he's like,
scary.
why? And I was like,
Why?
Yeah, and I was
That's
like, imagine
disrespectful,
if I
don't you
did the
think?
same thing. Like, you wouldn't like it. You'd feel compared.
If you checked out other
Yeah.
guys,
And to be honest, guys are more insecure than girls.
that's true. In
So-
that
Is
way,
it?
Yeah. So imagine if I did that to him. Or
You should.
yeah, because guys we have like more. I guess we're more prideful. So it's like if like my girl checks out another guy, I'd be like, "What you doing?"
Yeah.
It's like, "What?"
See?
What are
I'd
you
do
doing?
it.
Huh?
If my boyfriend checked out another girl, I'd check out another guy just for the sake of it.
Oh,
No,
for
I-
revenge.
Yeah.
That's scary.
That
Eye
I
for an
don't
eye.
do that.
iPhone.
I would just confront him.
And be like,
and-
"Don't do that."
Don't do that. If he doesn't get it, then I'll do it.
I see.
Really?
I
I
see,
just
see.
go for the
You just check other guys. Like,
final
you'll be
remedy.
like, "Woohoo!" Check that guy out. All right. But Shane, you said number 1.
Yeah.
You get annoyed because he or she didn't do anything but kept complaining.
I hate this.
I hate complainers too.
Yeah,
Like-
I hate it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's a boyfriend, if it's my best friend, if it's an acquaintance. I don't care. If someone gets in the car, starts complaining. There are types of people who just complain regardless.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah,
There are
about
people like that.
anything.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, I mean, me, I don't like it, and I could take like there's like a threshold for me, and I would take it. I'll be like, oh really? Oh that sucks, and I'll listen to it, and when it gets to a point, I'll be like, hey, why you gotta be so negative?
Exactly.
Yeah, I confront like that's like. It's like not a big deal. You don't have to like complain about it. I don't get mad, but it gets me at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
if they do it
does.
too much.
It
Yeah.
does. It does. I don't think they even know they're complaining that much. To be
It's
honest,
just in their blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even know. They just
Habit.
naturally do it. It's a habit, and I don't think it's a good habit because it puts like people around you down. Right? It puts everybody in a bad mood.
Yeah.
I know. All right, we're gonna continue on with Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus with SeeAn and Jane after listening to a song, and we're gonna listen to 덕수궁 돌담길의 봄 by Yuna featuring 10cm. The song you just heard was 덕수궁 돌담길의 봄 by Yuna featuring 10cm. This song is always hard for me to pronounce.
덕수궁
돌담길. 덕수궁
Isn't that the
돌담길의 봄.
place in Seoul? If couple walks down that,
You break up.
yeah.
You end up
Oh
breaking.
no!
It's a big wall around the traditional castle, and there's like a legend that says if couples walk there
Yeah.
together, they're gonna break up.
But I heard the background to that as well. Apparently, there's like a family court behind that place, and that's why
there's a
a
court.
lot of people go there to get
Oh.
divorced, and that's why.
That's
so
true.
deep.
That's true.
So
That's true.
depressing.
Yeah, there's a
So
legend.
depressing.
Yeah, so I guess this song is kind of like optimistic sounding, but it has that pessimistic
Are you sure?
message
sure?
behind it, huh?
Are you really sure, Moon?
That's what I'm assuming. No? Anyways, actually, we have a message from SeeAn Park from Korea. SeeAn says, "Hello, Jane, SeeAn, and DJ Moon. Since DJ Moon started hosting Music Access, I've tried my best to listen to it every day. And I like Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus best.
Yes.
It's not just because I can hear Moon's love story or Jane and SeeAn tease him, but also because I can get very useful advices for my life. And last week, Jane told me about the life goal plan. I never considered it when I set my ideal type, although it's very important. Thanks for enlightening me. And thank you, SeeAn. We have the same name. You guys
Yay.
do. So when Moon calls your name, I feel so sweet. I feel like he's calling me. Haha. Moon, thanks to you too for your honesty about your love stories. Was I that honest?
Yeah.
Through your friends.
I see. And yeah, it's all my friends' stories. But anyways, your thoughts about love and your sacrifice for fun of Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. I'll keep sending my love to you guys. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, SeeAn Park. SeeAn, what's your last name?
Rim, but I go with Rim.
Rim.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like basketball rim.
Yeah.
Rim SeeAn. SeeAn. I see. Jane, yours?
Lee.
Lee. Jane?
Ijin.
Do you have a Korean name?
Yeah.
주영.
Juyong.
주영.
I never knew that. I feel closer to you guys.
New revolutions.
No, that was random, but I was curious.
Very random.
Yeah.
What's your name?
김문철.
Oh.
Kim.
Oh, you guys didn't know?
I knew you
No.
were 문철.
You know, some people think my last name is Moon and my name is Chol. Yeah, they always think I'm Moon Chori.
Chol.
That's like a very like 90s cartoon character name.
Yeah.
Chori, right? Yeah. Anyways, our message. SeeAn, can you read the message? for us?
Yeah, sure. Joyce from USA.
That's Joyce.
Hi, Moon Oppa, Jane and SeeAn 언니. I hope you're having a great day. I wanted to share a text message from my brother Calvin. He texted me exactly this. Why are girls so difficult? With a smartphone chatting message emoji of tube pulling on his eye and an explosion from his head. Turned out my brother and his girlfriend Tiffany had a huge fight.
Yeah.
It all started when Tiffany got a haircut and dyed her hair a lighter brown for a birthday dinner with him that night. But my brother failed miserably when she asked the problematic question, do you notice
right.
anything different?
This is the hardest question ever.
So Tiffany was already ticked off the moment they met that day. More problems arose when she took a little over 2 hours to get ready, as opposed to my brother who got ready in 30 minutes. When she finally came downstairs, she found my brother all comfortable on the couch watching TV instead of at the door with his shoes on, ready to leave. They got in an argument when Calvin questioned Tiffany about why it took over 2 hours to get ready. And she retorted back with why he had 2 hours to put on his shoes and he didn't. And of course, as they were arguing, she brought up how he couldn't notice the change in her new hairstyle. I felt bad, but I couldn't help but laugh a little because I could understand Tiffany's point of view and my brother's. And since it was one of those differences between men and women. Dinner was out of the question after the heated argument, so my brother came trudging home with a few beers in his hand.
Oh no.
I stayed up
Beer
with
sounds
him
good.
listening to his stories and having our own Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus session. What do you guys think? Can all three of you relate to this or have experienced it?
Oh my. I experience this all the time.
Yeah?
아 진짜?
It's like when someone asks me like, do I look different? It's like, I like your you cut you
Do I look different,
dyed.
Moon?
Huh? Yeah, it's like this. You
Do
suddenly,
I look different?
you have the mask.
Yeah, you
I
look
like-
different, Jane.
Cool
You look
mask.
very different.
Nice mask, Jane.
I
Yeah,
love the
it's-
glasses.
It's like I try to I like your new bangs, and they're like, no, I dyed my hair. I'm like, oh, sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah, I always sometimes I'm like slow with things like that.
I mean, some girls, they're a little bit over the top with the whole do I look different because it's like very subtle.
Oh,
But
yeah.
then sometimes it's like big. I mean, bangs, that's big.
Bangs are big.
Yeah. But if
Yeah,
you
but
cannot tell
sometimes
between
like they would
bangs-
cut like a centimeter of it,
Oh.
and they'll be like, "Do I look different?" It's like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, I like your what?" It's like that. Seriously.
I think this is what happened with Tiffany too. Like she got a haircut and dyed her hair lighter brown. So maybe it was already brown,
Yep.
but just slightly lighter than her.
Lighter brown. It's still brown. It's brown.
No, you
If she
don't get it
colored
with
pink,
girls.
If she
There's
did it pink, we would know. Nice pink hair, but it's
Yeah?
brown and then slightly lighter brown. We'd be like,
No, I think that's what she did, and her
see.
boyfriend failed to recognize it. But I
Right.
think it's a given fact. Guys are so unobservant with these things.
but sometimes we observe it like right away too.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Unless
That's
it's
true.
very obvious. Like for example, like if I had like a bang. Like
Yeah,
a
yeah. I
fringe.
would notice that. I'd be
Yeah,
like, hey,
you would
nice bang.
obviously notice it. But yeah, like I said, slight haircut and
Right.
slight change of color, like the color of her hair. These are some things that only girls would notice.
Right.
I know. It's like I dyed my hair from like light brown to light ash brown. I'd be like, what is the
still
difference? it looks the same.
But ash is different.
Ash? Oh, really?
Yeah, ash
It's the
is
same
different.
thing. It's brown.
No, Moon is different. It's very different.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Ash
you know?
is ash.
ash.
brown's
Okay,
brown.
I guess, but sometimes like the whole color might not show too much, right? And then sometimes we might not notice it. And
Yeah, to be honest, when Jane got her hair dyed, the bottom bit,
Oh, the
because it
inside.
doesn't really show, I didn't
Yeah.
know until she showed me.
Until I pulled my hair
Yeah.
up.
Did you get
and
mad?
then-
were you like?
And then she showed me, and then I was like, oh, but then before then, I didn't know.
You
I
see
see, I see, I
this? The
See?
it's different.
And Moon's
So
like,
the
Yeah, he's like,
bottom-
no, I don't.
wait, let me get it right. The bottom is darker brown, and the insides are lighter brown.
Yeah.
yeah.
I got it.
He got
he
it.
got it. Yay!
I'm a sensitive guy. Yes. Well, anyways, do you guys get mad at stuff like this as well?
Well, I kind of.
If they don't notice like your new like
No, with the
lipstick color?
noticing, I would understand. And with the getting ready, it's like the girls. They do take a while
Long
to get
time.
ready.
True.
A long time. They have longer hair as well.
That's true.
That is true. That is
No,
true.
it is true. Like I have to like curl my hair or something
Yeah.
when I'm going out on a date.
Yeah.
But the one thing I kind of agree with Tiffany is the fact that the guy was just sitting on the couch watching TV instead of
What else would he
waiting
do?
at the door or something. Like these are the kinds of things that guys should put in mind if they're taking a girl out on a date.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like attitude wise, like trying to show that you're really looking forward to the date rather than just like chilling all laid back on the couch.
Is that right?
I don't know whether this was the same situation, but if it was me in Tiffany's shoes and I took that long to get ready, I'd be all right with him just on the couch watching TV. But when I was ready to go out, he should be ready as well. He should get up from the couch.
Yeah.
But if he was
Okay.
still sitting there, still watching TV when I was saying, let's go.
But
then-
what if like it was really important part?
Nah.
He was watching a show. And he's like, just 5 minutes. Let me just finish this part
Nothing
really
is
quick.
more important than
Your girlfriend.
yeah.
What
You
about-
should give that kind of attitude to your girlfriend.
Yeah.
What if it was like World Cup?
Still.
Still,
Oh, okay.
there's a thing called
Got it.
there's a thing called rewatching, like
Yeah.
the recorded one.
VODs.
Yeah, VODs, which you can always go back and like click and you can watch it again.
That's true.
If you like your TV more than your girlfriend, you should date your TV.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wish we could do that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But that's true. It's all about the attitude, right? That
Yeah.
show that we care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Moon's learning stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
learning. I learned. So I guess in that case, girls are kind of difficult. It's very hard to like know. It's like sometimes they ask. Sometimes they would be mad, right? And I'll be like, "Why are you mad?" And they'd be like, "Why do you think I'm mad?" I'll be like, "I don't know." Because of this, and they're like, "No." I'm like, "Why are you mad?"
And then they get more upset because you don't know
Yeah, it's
why
'cause-
they're mad.
yeah, and I would guess like the reason, and they're like, no, that's not why I'm mad. It's because you don't care you did this. That's why I'm mad. I'm like, no. So it's
no.
like a bad cycle. Yeah, that happens, right?
Yeah, it's happened a lot for you, right?
No, it hasn't. My friends, they always tell me
Your
that.
friends?
And I see TV, and they're like, they talk
You
about
watch a
stuff
lot
like
of
this.
drama.
Yeah, a lot of drama and TVs. This happens a lot, right?
Yeah.
So, anyways, we're going to continue on with Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus with SeeAn and Jane after listening to a song. And we're going to listen to It's Alright by SeeAn.
Yay!
Alright. The song you just heard was It's Alright by SeeAn.
Yeah.
Alright, cool song, like
Thank
always. Alright, Jane, can you read the next message?
Okay, our next message is from Jenny from Malaysia.
Jenny.
Hello, DJ Moon, Jane, and SeeAn 언니. You guys rock it.
Thank you.
This time I want to share about one dark experience that I encountered with the guy that made my life turn around.
Uh-oh, dark experience.
It happened way back, I think around 2007, when I was still new to my university's environment. To make the story short, which is not really that short,
It's 4 paragraphs.
there are lots of guys in my class since it's a computer science class. Oh, well, I am not that pretty then. Huh? She's not
She
that
wasn't
pretty?
that pretty then. Back
Back then, okay. One day, my girlfriend and I walked together with one of our guy classmates. They talked in their language, and I couldn't understand their conversation. But my girlfriend turned around in shock and said, "He told me that you're ugly," laughing. She was speechless when she heard this. The guy then added, "I didn't say you're ugly, just that you're unattractive."
Oh, man.
Obviously, I knew that I am not pretty, but saying it straight to my face was another story. I don't know which one of them to hate, the friend who told me their secret conversation or the guy who said I'm ugly. Of course, I'm sad. It would be a lie if I said I wasn't. So I decided to change. If everyone can be pretty, so can I. The next week after that incident was midterm break. And during that break, I decided to groom myself. When the midterm was over, 70% of my classmates didn't recognize me. I have proved them that the ugly duckling is now pretty.
Oh, wow.
The guy and their friend said this to me. "Wow, Jenny," and kept saying it. I have to prove to that guy, you are wrong when you said I am ugly. So to the ladies out there who have similar situation with me, don't worry about being pretty or beautiful because you are pretty. What matters is having a pretty heart inside you. So to DJ Moon, who represent guys, what do you find the most beautiful in a lady besides their physical appearance?
Good question.
Good question. I find that, like, bright girls.
Moon finds this question very difficult.
No, I don't. It's very easy. It just came like that. No. I mean, seriously. I mean, guys, it's natural to look at looks, appearances, right? That's understandable. But I think nowadays, what's more important is like that energy. You know, like a girl with. Like, why are you guys-
Bright, bubbly energy.
Yeah.
He's just thinking about it and laughing.
No. This
Because
is,
he has no idea what he's
no,
talking about.
this is the truth. A
Remember,
person.
like 5 minutes ago, he was saying, yeah, it's natural for guys to be looking at girls
Yeah.
who are pretty on the street.
And now he's talking about girls.
yeah,
like,
with the
being-
bubbly
Yeah.
energy.
No. I mean, like, besides appearance, I mean, we do look at appearance, but other than that, I mean, we definitely like someone who's like bubbly and bright rather than someone who's like always like complaining and pessimistic.
But
right?
bubbly and bright and pretty, right?
Just the and pretty.
That would be nice. Yes, it would be nice. But I'm not saying like they have to be pretty.
See, he's just showing all the signs of nervousness. He's going red.
He's, like, touching
rubbing
his hand.
No, I'm not.
Is your palm sweaty?
Huh? No, they're not. They're not. They're not sweaty yet. But seriously, I liked girls who wasn't pretty.
What?
Because it's
What?
Sorry,
mean,
you didn't like girls who are pretty?
No, I mean, I like girls who are pretty, but I've liked girls that was not physically like really attractive.
See, but you still thought she was physically not attractive.
Is that wrong?
So you're knowing that she's ugly.
I mean, I think beauty, like physical beauty, is pretty objective.
Okay.
It's pretty objective nowadays in the modern
Alright.
society,
Okay.
right? And I would say she's not like the most attractive, but she had that really just attractive personality, and sometimes that really attracts people, you know?
Jenny from Malaysia, I think you should just disregard all the guys' opinion. And I think I really like your new, how should I put it? Confidence, attitude. Yeah. Be happy with yourself. It doesn't matter who thinks, you're pretty, not pretty. If you're happy with yourself, I think that's the best thing.
Definitely.
And like Xiaomi said, just adding to that, I don't think you should care about what other people say. And this is something that I've experienced myself. And, if anyone comments about me, I used to get them and I still get them now. Just think of them as sandpaper.
They're sandpapers.
Yeah, they're sandpaper. They'll rub you and scratch you, but in the end of the day, you'll end up polished and clean. You're there right now. And
You can make great art with it.
yeah, and honestly, only small minds disgust people.
Yeah.
Moon's just lost right
I'm
now.
lost.
He's trying to encourage us.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna be a great artwork. And
But
work.
yeah,
I mean,
only
it's just
small
rude.
minds.
I mean, not everybody's physically beautiful. Okay, in the world.
no,
Physically.
but let me ask you something. What is pretty?
Huh?
Define pretty.
Pretty.
Even my friends, they always have like low self-esteem, and that kind of annoys me from time to time.
True.
Like, what is pretty in your definition? Like, you can't really define beauty.
I think Moon wants to move on to the music break right now.
No. Pretty. I think pretty. It's. I guess like. It's pretty. Like what you think is physically attractive. I think to you, it's pretty.
Subjectively.
Subjectively,
Okay.
everybody might. I think nowadays, like people kind of. It's pretty objective, like who pretty girl is. But everybody still has like a subjective opinion on it.
True.
Somebody might like a skinny girl. Somebody might like someone who's like a little chubby. It's subjective, but whatever that attracts you yourself, right? Is pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess to him, Jenny might not have been his type. That just might be it.
Yeah.
Right.
But if my girlfriend said that. Moon, you okay?
Sorry. This is my chair. Yeah.
He's panicking right now.
Sorry.
If my girlfriend said that, I'd be upset with her and the guys as well.
Yeah.
I think if that girlfriend was really my girlfriend, she should have said to the guys, you shouldn't be talking about people behind their backs like that.
Yeah.
Rather than laughing about it and saying, oh yeah, they thought you were unattractive.
Oh, yeah, and it came out of brackets
Should have done
laughing.
that too. Well,
Well, a little note to Jenny on top of that. Don't let people mold you.
of course.
You should work on your physical appearance continuously.
Yeah.
Do not let other people affect you.
Yeah. And that was very rude of him.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very rude.
Like I said, small minds disgust people.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. Like, you might not be beautiful. Who cares? Like, but he's rude for like saying that in front of your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
rude.
that's just rude.
Immature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tut
Well,
tut.
you're the best, Jenny. And it's time that we have to wrap things up.
Already?
Yeah, we have to send you guys out. And thank you very much, Jane and SeeAn, for your great advice. I feel like I don't
He's
know.
on panic mode right
I'm
now.
on panic mode right now. But anyways, we're gonna send Jane and SeeAn out. We're gonna listen to two songs. Now, T-Shirts by Thomas Rhett and You Should Be Here by Kalani. All right, bye guys.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, that was T-Shirt by Thomas Rhett and You Should Be Here by Kalani. And it's now time to reveal the answer for Moon Quiz from the first hour. And what is the answer for today? It's Chun Hyo-sung. The answer for today is Chun Hyo-sung. And congratulations, Pansy Brunson from USA, Ramona from USA, Yayoi from Japan, Jessica Maino from Chile, Robin from Canada, Ghana from Korea, Sanyar from China, Daphne Pan from USA, and Jenny from USA, and Sonu, aka Happy Teeth from Korea. Congratulations, guys. You guys got the answers correct. And thanks for taking part in Moon Quiz, everybody, and make sure to look forward to tomorrow's Moon Quiz, and do not forget to participate. And let me share one more message from our listener, Chikako from Japan. Hello, DJ Moon, I'm Chikako. Oh my god, my phone's network speed is bad condition because I listen to Music Access every day. Kukuku. Thank you and good luck, DJ Moon. Thank you very much, Chikako, for tuning into Music Access every day. And I guess you're using all your mobile device data on Music Access, right? That's a good thing. You go, girl, Chicago. Thank you very much. And thanks to everybody who sent in your messages during message time. Let's listen to two songs before moving on. Married to the Music by Shiny, requested by Taeko from Japan. That was Married to the Music by Shiny, requested by Taeko from Japan. And it's almost time to wrap things up for today's Music Access. I hope you guys had a great time. The last song for today is Know How by Kings of Convenience. And this has been Moon from the Royal Pirates. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.